Hello, everybody. Robert Mack. Time to say goodbye. Anybody out there? Look at this. We're in Vietnam, going to the next destination. Waiting for my airplane. Could that be it over there? No, it's the wrong. That's at my gate. Royal Brunei. I wonder where that plane's from. I don't know where it's from. RB, probably India or somewhere. Royal Brunei. Who's here? Anybody here? Who is it? Say hello, whoever you are. I can't read your comment. Leave a comment. Say hi, bye, whatever. We're going to our next destination. We're at Vietnam. We're at the airport. I'm surprised I got internet. I really am. There goes a plane right there. I don't know what that is. Free Bird, it says on there. Wow, that's bizarre. Never heard of that airline. Free Bird. This is the lounge right here. We're in the lounge. This is the lounge. If you become a gold member, you fly back and forth, or you buy. I guess we're not doing business. We're flying premium economy. But if you fly business, you get to go to lounge too. I just got lucky. I flew at the right time, and I got to be a gold member. So that was lucky. But anyways, this is the Vietnam International Terminal here, where you get all your flights out of the country. There's Qatar Airlines down there. Qatar, which I heard is a good airline. I've never been on that one. I've been on Vietjet. That's going up there right now. This, I think, is Philippine Airline. I'm not sure. Can't see the side or something else. There's Korea Airlines there. Then down there you got Rulli, R-U-L-L-I Airline. A lot of the new ones down there. It's bizarre. There goes a bunch of stuff. Luggage and goodies. This is the airport here. Hopefully in a few years, I don't know how long, they're building another airport on the east side of Vietnam over there. And it's supposed to be a big international airport if they ever get done with it, or if they even started. I'm trying to see, I can't see any comments. Anybody leave a comment? Because I can't see any comments. I can't see any whatsoever. Hey, you see any comments? I can't see anything. I can't see any comments. Somebody say something if you have. Can't see nothing. There's the guy on the bike, the security guy. He rides around on a bicycle all day, just cruising around, checking stuff out. What a job, huh? There goes Vietnam Airlines coming in for a landing. That's a good airline to fly, Vietnam Airlines. That's better than another one that I won't mention. That's up there at the other side. Oh, there it is, Dusty O. Hey, Dusty O, how you doing? Nice to see you. The one that's getting taken off. The blue one's Vietnam. One just landed. One's getting ready to take off. Then you got Vietjet. I've flown them years ago. I seen them. Asked some lady, let me see your purse. I gotta weigh your purse. I was thinking, oh my God, that's petty ass. That's something else. But yeah, this is the airport here. There goes Vietnam Airlines right there taking off. Look. There it goes. You want me to focus in for you guys? Let's see. Look at that. There it goes. There it goes. Whenever it goes up, there it is, going up. Let me see, focus back out. There we go. And there's the buses. See those buses? They use those for like smaller flights. Like when you go to Thailand or somewhere, you get on those buses. Hey, Wander, what's up, brother? Yeah, I'm going to the Philippines. Whoops, I ain't supposed to say nothing. Jeez, my God, I don't want to say nothing. No. There's Air Asia. I've flown them. I like the Air Asia. That's one taken off there. It says University Putra, Malaysia or something. That's weird. It seems like it's pretty slow right now, but there's sure a lot of people coming in the airport. A lot of people going to Houston, Texas. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe how many people are going to Houston, Texas. Good Lord. That and San Jose. Let's go over here. You guys want to see what we got at that lounge? Let me show you. Unless they tell me I can't film. Say hi. Say hi. There she is. Here, look at this. They got this is new. They didn't have this last time when we were here. Different types of traditional stuff, gowns or something. Interesting. People that are into stuff, I don't know what the hell you call this. It's like something. I guess people sew it and sell it. I don't know what you'd wear that for. It says right there. What the heck that is, but it looks like a lot of work involved. If you guys want to see the food, I'll show you. Here's you start over here. Here they got pho, and the different stuff here. You move down the way, you got your salads and goods here. Cheese, garlic, salami or sausage. Then you got your bread and your muffins. This is what Wanderer likes. Wanderer likes this section right in here. Fruit, tangerine, chade, dragon fruit, which is pretty good for you. That's real good for you. Dragon fruit, tangerines, grass jelly with chia seed. Then here's pineapple. Hey, Cabo, what's up, brother? How you doing? Here's the treats. Look at that. Look at that sandwich. How many of those you think it'd take to fill me up? Look at that. Take about 10 of those, huh? Then you got over here, you got different foods. I'm not going to open it because I don't want to disrespect anybody. But there's some eggs. Some hard-boiled eggs. I don't know what. Oh, duck eggs. Duck eggs. Oh my God, I'll stay away from those. Here's some other stuff here. I don't want to film these people. And this is macaroni with, here, I'll show you from back here. I had some of that. It wasn't bad at all. Then here's some more goodies. This is Hanoi style sticky rice. Everybody knows that. Sticky rice. There's a soup. There's a soup. How you doing, Cabo? How's everything going? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? You made it, huh? Yeah, we beat everybody up here. We took a shortcut. Let me talk to everybody here. Let me sit down and talk to everybody. Oh, God. Let's see here. There we are, everybody. We're here. The most important thing is water. Oh my God. Getting ready to get on that airplane. We were actually talking when we came in here, and we walked past the lounge all the way to the far end, and then we're like, oh, wait a minute, this is not it. And we walked all the way back to the other side, and we forgot we were on the wrong floor. We had to go to the third floor. So now we're up there. I got my tattoo finished. Look at it. Somehow, you see the lion's head somehow. See the mouth, the eye, the mouth. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then that one's all done before. Let me read some comments. Back in Patty May. I got to go do my taxes, Cabo. And once I do my taxes, then anything's up in the air. We don't know what to do, where to go, who to do. We don't know what to do. But we're ready to once I get home, I'll be ready to do something again. Oh, Good Vibes Adventures. How you doing? Nice to see you. We're at the airport in, here's my broken glasses. Look, lady broke my glasses. I got some brand new ones in my bag, but I don't want to drag them out. I don't want to scratch them. I got some expensive ones in there. I don't want to break them. Bradley, hello. You know what? The thing is, if you fly the same carrier, and you know, sometimes they'll upgrade you to a seat or whatever. You know, I used to go from one airplane to another, and I seen somebody said, "How do you get that gold card?" They said, "Oh, when you fly the same airplane, you accumulate points." So I said, "Oh shit, okay." So now I only fly on one airline, and that's EVA. And if EVA doesn't get me where I'm going, once I get to point A or point B, then I'll fly Vietnam Airlines. And I got enough points to go business back in business, but we don't want to use it. Let me wear my good glasses. These look terrible. But we don't want to use them up. Plus, I can't fit very good in business. I got a size 15 shoe or 16, 15 or 16. I got a big foot. And in those cubby holes, some of you guys have been in business, in those little cubby holes, my big foot don't go in it. You did your taxes last week? Yeah, I got to get mine done. I did extension on my Cabo, and the first time I've ever done extension. And because when I land, I'm landing at LAX, then I got to go to one of the houses. I parked my truck in one of my properties, and from there we got to drive to Arizona and stay there a couple days, and then from Arizona I got to go to New Mexico, and then through Texas, and back to Missouri. But I got to stop at a couple stops on the way. This guy's coming to empty the thing. Let me show you. Watch. They come to empty our tray. And I'm ready to go home or regroup. Hey, Per Olsen, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Let me show you guys outside. Oh my God. I'll show you out here. Show you the plane. Excuse me. Let's look outside. Oh, there's a big one coming in. What's that? That one's taking off. I don't know what that one is. The silver one. Per Olsen, I hope you're doing well, my friend. There's Vietnam Airlines. Somebody's a member. Somebody joined my channel. I got a membership for like $2 a month. And some of you guys know I give all my stuff. I don't give them the money. I buy stuff for the orphanage. I still have a little bit put away in an envelope that I didn't spend. But the membership is used for the orphanage. I don't keep any of this money. I don't want it. I like to give. There goes Freebird right there. Hey, it sounds like that song of Lynyrd Skynyrd, Freebird, Freebird. But yeah, $2 for a membership a month. I got 3 different ones, you know. If anybody wants to join for a couple bucks a month, I'd appreciate it. I'm at Vietnam, Tan Son Nhut Airport right here, Tan Son Nhut. This is the international side, and then I think we're way around the other side somewhere. They take you by the bus, or you go on the way in the bottom, and they take you in a bus down there, and then you go out to the parking lot way out there, and that's where the domestic flights go, or the like to Thailand sometimes. Once in a while you get a tunnel to go on to go to Thailand, but sometimes they get stuck on that bus, which is all right unless you're lugging a suitcase, you know, that gets old. Free as a bird. There you go, Pearl. That's a good. Here comes another Air Asia or ViaJet. Which one is that? I can't tell. That's ViaJet, yeah. I've flown them before, and I won't do it again unless I really have to. When I seen them waste some lady's purse, I was like, my God, that's crazy. Yeah, I wonder, I'll be back. If you're around, I'll get a hold of you. I'll get a hold of you in a couple days, Wonder. We'll go out and lunch, go to Burbank, have some lunch or something. There goes the bus. Look, see? See? It picks them up downstairs there, takes them out. Here comes another one to the left, another one. Wherever it is. See it? Yeah, those buses. You're going to LAX to rent a cheap car. I'll be there tomorrow night. What time are you going? Where do you rent a cheap car at, Wonder? You want to buy a car? I'll ask one of my brothers. He has an automotive company. Sometimes he lean sales cars. I can ask him if he has something inexpensive. That's good. Expedia, huh? Oh, that's good. A couple $100 a month is not bad, really. How much did you say? I forgot what he said. I couldn't read. You'll be down in Asia again in November. Might go to Vietnam also. You know what, Per Olson, let me know if you come to Vietnam and I'm here, I'll meet up with you and I'll show you around. I don't know if you've been here before or not, but if I'm here, take my word. If I'm here, I'll meet you. You just tell me. Okay, 85 a week. That's not bad. One there. That come with insurance and everything. You better check. Make sure they have 100% insurance, or is that extra insurance? You want to get insurance. But yeah, Pearl, let me know if I'm here. My wife and I'll come find you. If you're around Saigon or somewhere around here, we can come find you. There goes Emirates. Look at Emirates. I heard that's a good airline. I've never been on it before. Qatar. I think Cabo told me Japan Airlines or something was a good one, I believe. Look at all those boxes. Look at all that luggage going out. Some companies shipping them on the airplane. Look at all those, all the same boxes. Is that crazy? Look, watch. Look at that. I wonder how much they pay. Probably not much. That's crazy, huh? Like us, if we have a box, extra box, like $200. I know they ain't paying $200 a box there, that's for sure. They got some kind of inside deal going there. Been to Vietnam once a long time ago. Cambodia has been my main destination for the last 22 years. Yeah, I want to go to Cambodia too. I like to visit that eventually. But you know, Vietnam's so laid back. You know, you go to places, the people are very polite. You know, certain places you have a language barrier, but now most of the people starting to learn English here. A lot of people are starting to learn English, and I find it when I'm here, I find no stress whatsoever. This place has no stress. It's just so laid back. It's amazing. Yeah, let me put this up in the air. I don't want to film nobody. I'm not type that films nobody. But it is laid back here. We came from the countryside earlier and came to the airport and went right through in the breeze. You know, it's real simple here. It's like Thailand, when you go to one of the windows, the gates, it's a long haul, man. I'll tell you what, it's a long way. And this is pretty simple right now. They're building a new highway coming out of Saigon. It's going to take you straight to Vung Tau. How long is it supposed to, that new highway, like to Vung Tau? How long they say? Yeah. It's good. It's like a 45-minute drive just south of Saigon. They got a road that cuts off, and it's going to go straight to Vung Tau. It'll be about a 45-minute drive to Vung Tau. Then they're doing another one that goes to the west side, and I can't remember, Kung Tho or one of those names, and they're doing that. It looks nice. We drove by today, and the first part's all paved. Looks really nice. They got bridges going up and everything. Vietnam is really, really doing stuff in their infrastructure here. They're getting roads together and stuff because if the subway is open, part of it. If you guys have been on the subway, I wonder went on the subway. You got to come here, Per Olsen. If you come here, spend a couple days in Saigon, then you go up to like Da Nang, or you can visit Nha Trang. Nha Trang's like beach town. Da Nang's beach town, but they got Hoi An just south. You can go up to Dalat. Dalat's really cool up there. It's up in the mountain area, Dalat. Then you can go to Harlem Bay. Harlem Bay is really nice. They got all the rocks out in the water and stuff. They got boats. You can actually go on a couple-day cruise out there, and they got different stuff. There's different trips you can take out there, but it's nice. Super Steven, how you doing, brother? Nice to have you here. I appreciate it. If you guys don't mind, any of you guys up to it, if you want to join the membership, a couple bucks a month, up to I don't know what, it all goes for a good cause. So if you decide to, if you don't, I understand, it's no problem. But just keep it in mind. I think Pearl, somebody joined, Pearl Olsen, I think, or something. When I get back to Missouri, LA, I'm going to do some streams around there. Then I'll either LA or in Missouri, I'll show you guys around the lake or somewhere, some countryside, take you guys on a trip. Or depends on the weather. Yeah, you know what, Per Olsen, it's I feel so relaxed here. I'll tell you what. You know, when I walk down the street, you walk by people's houses, and like during Tet in the New Year, people are like, "Here, you have a beer, have a cup of coffee, have this." Everybody offers you something. They're just kind here. It's like a different ball game, and I don't know if some of you guys watched some of my previous live streams where I've been through the back roads of Vietnam. I go out in the back and I'll stop out in the middle of nowhere, and people drive by, they just say hi, or one person offered to help me, thought I was broke down, and people are friendly. I think I feel very safe here and very, very relaxed. And some of the other places you go to, you got to be on your toes, you know. So I highly recommend Vietnam. Come here for 2 days in Saigon or 3 and then get out of there and start going around. You can get up, there's vans, Saigon Tourist is good. Or you can take the train, ride the trains as you're going, like the night train, you'll go, like you take it to Nha Trang. It's an all-night train, and you can see all the fields where they grow dragon fruit and different other crops, and it stops a couple places. It's an interesting train ride, and then they got one that goes somewhere else. There's so much to see around here. Per Olsen's coming maybe November, Rachel, Per Olsen. And if he does, he'll let us know, and if we're here, we'll meet with him. Okay? Hey, Tricky Bricky in the house. What up, man? What's going on, Tricky? What's up, man? Got it done. Look at that. Look at that. My golly, look at that. Got it fixed. Man, I'm heading for the hills, man. It's time to hit the road. We're in the lounge. They got all kinds of beer over there, fruit juice, all kinds of stuff. I don't want to drink too much because then I'm up in the plane constantly going to the restroom. You know, the more you drink, it seems like you drink 1 can of anything, you got to go to the restroom 3 times. It's a crazy situation. But yeah, hey Tricky, her brother's, say hi, Tricky and Orchidea, say hi. Her brother's son does tattoos. He goes to competitions and stuff. You know, the prices are actually, you can't beat the prices here. He has some good prices, especially for me. But I refuse to take anything for free, you know. I mean, the people in this country don't make a lot of money as it is, and they're like, oh, don't worry about it. No, yeah, we're gonna pay you for it anyways. We gave them a few $100. For the whole thing, I gave him, what, $400 we gave him, did we, for his hard work? I didn't have to, but we did, you know. I just don't like to take advantage of everybody. But anyways, I'm gonna shut this off. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. We're leaving Vietnam. We're going back to society. Once I do my taxes, me and her, who knows where we go. Her tickets are cheap to London right now, the UK and stuff. I don't know how true that is. We got to go somewhere though. Once we get everything, all our business done, then I'll figure something out. But stay tuned, everybody. The party ain't over. So I'm gonna go. Everybody that's here, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Hey, Pearl, thank you, mate, for stopping by. And Good Vibes Adventures, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Tricky Bricky and Orky, have a good day or good morning. And Louis Cabo, catch you later, brother, if you're still here. I don't know if Cabo's still here or he left. You here, Cabo? You burned rubber. Super Steven, have a good day or night wherever you're at. I don't know if Cabo left already or not. But anyways, take care, everybody. Robert Mack, Miss Mack, we're out. Take care. From the lounge at Tansenat Airport here, Robert Mack and Miss Mack, we're out. Bye.